Hi everyone. In this video, we will learn how to work with multiple sheets and files. So I've covered a bit about sheets such as adding, renaming, deleting sheets in the Excel environment video. Here I will go through it in more detail. So to add a new sheet, you just click on this plus button here, new sheet. It adds a new sheet. To rename the sheet name, just double click on the sheet name. It lets you rename. You can drag the sheet to another location if you want. Just drag the sheet name. You can move to the left. You can move to the right. You can also hide or unhide a sheet. So assuming you have lots of sheets and you want to hide some of them, so just right click on the sheet name of the sheet that you want to hide. There you'll find the hide option. Just click on that. To unhide, again, right click on the sheet name of any sheet. It will show you the unhide option. Clicking on that will show you the list of all the sheets that are hidden, so you can unhide them. So it has restored the sheet which was hidden. Deleting the sheet is also easy. Just right click on the sheet name and you see the delete option and say delete. So it will permanently delete. When you delete, just make sure that data on this sheet is not referenced in any other sheet, else those formulas will break. I'll say delete. Just deleted that sheet. Now you can move or copy a sheet also, like here you see the sales sheet. I can say right click, I can say move or copy. So I can move or copy this sheet to another location within the same Excel file or even to another Excel file. So I'll click on this. Now at the top it shows me the various Excel files that are open. There's one more Excel file that is open. So I'll leave the Excel file to this current Excel file only. Now it shows the various sheets and then it says want to move the sheet before which sheet. I can select any of these sheets. I can also say move to the end. I say move to the end. Okay. Sales sheet shifted from here to here. I drag it back. This time I'll say create a copy. Say move to the end. See, it has created another copy. Delete. As I said, you can move or copy to another file also. I'll choose this monthly expense tracker. I'll create a copy so that this sheet does not move from here. So the sales sheet is here. And you see the sales sheet now appears in this sheet also. Now you can also copy or cut bits of data from a particular sheet to another sheet. So here from sales, if you want, you can just copy this using Control C. I can go here and I'll say Control V. So it has copied this data. You know, Control C is copy and Control X is cut. So in this case, I have copied. You can even cut it. There's another cool way of moving data from one sheet to another. So when you select the data that you want to move or copy, just take your mouse cursor to the edge. You see it changes, the mouse cursor changes to a plus like sign. You move to any edge. So this is a feature in Excel. You don't really have to say Control C, Control V. You just move the mouse cursor to the edge and it changes to plus like sign. So then you can drag anywhere you like. And do Control Z. You can use this feature to move it to the other sheet also. Just move it to the edge, start dragging it and press the Alt key. Now you can take it to the other sheet. So it copies. So when you use this feature, the data is actually moved. It is not copied. So data from the original location will disappear. I'll do Control Z. Yeah. So select the rows, take the mouse cursor to the edge, start dragging and press the Alt key. If you do not press the Alt key, it will not let you go to the other tab. So another thing to observe here in this data, here sales is a formula. It multiplies price and quantity. So when you copy data from one sheet to another, Excel is smart and it copies the formulas automatically. So on the new sheet, you don't have to do anything. See, it has copied the formulas also and adjusted the column numbers accordingly. So it will still give you the right values when you copy or move the data. So this is all about moving data between sheets. I'll also quickly show you how to reference data in another sheet. So here in this case, sales is calculated as price into quantity. So let's say I have the price of laptop, phone and tablet in another sheet. So let's say this is the price list of the products. So I have the prices for each of the products. Now here, so instead of typing the price directly, I can also say is equal to, and then I'll go to the sheet and I'll pick up this price for laptop. So sheet 1 is this sheet and G3 is the location of this cell, which is the price of the laptop. When I say enter, you see here it has copied the value from here, which is 1000, over here, and you can see it says sheet 1 and G3. So you see it references the price from another sheet, which is the cell that contains the price of the laptop. So this is how you reference data from another sheet. So I demonstrated how to add, rename, delete, how to move or copy sheets, how to move data between sheets, and how to reference data from another sheet. So this is how you work with multiple sheets and files. So these are practical uses of Excel and can be quite handy, especially when you're working with multiple sheets and files. So that's all in this video. Thanks for watching the video.